Come
And
on.
Rob, the reason why I wanted you to watch my
There it goes.
entry for the Lost Ranger is I don't want to be one of the only persons who did this challenge.
Oh no, I've actually got an idea for doing it, so
Good! I figured you might get some inspiration from mine.
Well, I'm gonna do it too.
Awesome! Thank you guys.
So...
I knew I could count on you.
Well, you know me and rebuilding the houses. I mean, if I haven't built enough single square...
Nope. No such thing as enough, guy. You know that.
I know. So, and how many times have I rebuilt that?
The dog's loose. I'll be back in a second.
How many?
All right.
How many times have I rebuilt that house at?
As many times as I have, at least.
At least. So.
But that was Ranger's bonus request, right?
Oh well, that's a no-brainer. I would have done it anyway. Matter of fact.
I wouldn't have this time around, but since he asked for it, of course I did.
Well, I actually went and looked, and we deleted that house at which I found really interesting in the Julie P. Boots. We opted to delete it and put a checkpoint there. So.
But I figured since he asked for it, I made it
absolutely
nice-ish with some full of free furniture in there because
I saw that.
You know, he plays New Vegas and full of free, so
right. All right, I got iron plate and concrete. Everything else stays the same, and a little. Oh,
welcome back.
Welcome back. How much fuel do I have? Oh, not much. I better go find some fuel. Where do I find fuel at?
Hello, Reese.
Hey, Reese. Good to see you. Do we have fuel?
I was looking. Nope. No. I was looking too.
Yeah, we don't have any fuel here. We have to go to the refinery to get fuel. So, and the train just left. Nuts. So.
We were going on this train I'm standing on.
Can't take that train anywhere yet.
Why did they put it down on the track then?
Well, that's so we can transport ourselves instead of running through the abyss and stuff to get to the end of the line, so we can continue the line to the new nuclear field. So.
But you know my curiosity is killing me.
All right, come on, we'll take a train ride. So. Okay, all aboard. Are you aboard?
Yep.
Okay. That's why I put the flat car there, so that you can jump on board and hopefully survive the crash.
If not, then people get something to laugh at.
This is true.
Besides my bad jokes. So. How is Reese doing?
Oh,
Reese is in the house.
Yep.
And he was asking how you were doing, Guy. Not me, not Rob. No. Nope. He was asking about you.
Well, you know, I'm doing well. I'm alive. I'm breathing. Still sucking air. Mostly vertical. So here's the
diagonal.
Yep. To the left is the pit, which also has oil and concrete and iron and all kinds of good stuff. Oh, I did have a train here. Or did I? Maybe not. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Oh, damn.
Oh, damn is right.
Did you just send a second train to the same location?
Yeah, sure did. Damn.
And crashed into it.
Not crashed.
With me on board.
With you on board. And now... I'm doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Alright. Fortunately, we crashed at a spot where we didn't fall into the abyss. Now, this is a good start. Sort of. So, can I get up that high, though, without falling into a bigger hole? Ooh, what's this? Nitrogen gas. Cool. So...
Oh, we got Musk down there?
Let's delete this engine. I made a boo-boo. I thought I'd left the train out here.
That's a heck of a train wreck you just had.
Yeah, someone's
Come
got...
on, this is too funny.
Why can I not delete this train? Oh, because it's been crashed. I think. I can delete the track, but not the train. Okay, well, first of all, I guess we have to put... Re-rail train. There we go. Now I can probably delete it. Yep, that was it. And then we go back to this one and re-rail this train. Because this is the one we want. There we go. Alrighty. Good as new. Back aboard. So...
Hey, I promise I'm not gonna crawl off to one of those big mushroom thingies.
Yep, so...
That's exactly what she's gonna do.
Nope, she can't. I'm moving the train. So then the next section, we go over the edge of the abyss. Oh, there's a wreck over here we have to fish out.
See? Me squirting us is not a bad thing.
Now, how far does this go? I forgot. But you can imagine the hours spent laying concrete and rail. Oh, this is the end of the...
Unfortunately, yes, I can.
Here's the end of the line.
Yes, but sightseeing, yippee.
Yep. So just remember, we're over the abyss. So if you jump off, make sure you're hitting solid ground. So
you said we are over the abyss. There's no such thing as solid ground then.
Yeah, well, we're right next.
Jumping off the train.
Yes, we're right next to solid ground. As a matter of fact, right here we're over solid ground. So, but then we go back over the edge of the abyss, and this train line. I'll show you on the map here in a moment. Let me go up to the end here. God, I hate doing this. That waterfall right there, that ahead, is that little notch that we're try to snake the train through. Because that waterfall is the edge of the abyss. And I'll show you on the map here. So let me zoom in. As you can see, we're on the abyss right here. And where we want to go is where that waterfall is, which is right here. So we're going to take the train and go through here. And the reason why we want to go through there is this takes us into the swamp.
Yep.
So,
hey,
and
once you're done looking at the map,
the
do me a
swamp of
favor.
eternal sorrow.
Yes.
Yes. Well, the swamp is where we're going to be building our reactor area, and because of the waterfalls and stuff, which are, where is the waterfalls? I better zoom out a little bit further. So, where is the waterfall? Anyway. I don't know where the waterfalls are right now. I thought we marked it, but maybe not. Oh, it should be... I can't see them right now. This is a rocky place. Oh, right here I think is where they're at. It's right here. Yep.
Yeah, but once you're done looking at the map and showing off the map, take a look-see in chat.
Yes, I will take a look-see in chat. Let me see. Hoozer's here. Julie's here. Jet is here. Oh my god.
I just had flashbacks to, what's her name? Miss, looking through her magic mirror. What was her name?
Alice?
No. The magic mirror on TV.
Oh.
It was, and she'd say... And Johnny's here, and there's little Susie, and of course, you.
Yep. I don't know.
I don't know either.
So
I have no fucking clue.
Yeah. So anyway, so this is where we're planning to take the train through and to get into this area. And then the other train line, which is on the other side over here, is that crystal. Oh, that's Julie's house. Crystal. There's the crystal. Okay, we're running another train line up around this way, and it's going to connect. So, I hope. Because I thought about trying to run the train up top, which is this area up here, and it's nothing but rock piles and whatnot. That's what this is.
No, Dyke. It's doom and gloom.
Yes, that too.
Sounds way more cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of death and destruction. So we're going to lay some more concrete here, since we're here. Julie, I am doing well. I went to your YouTube channel, and I have to say I was duly impressed. So
It was Miss Nancy who looked through the magic mirror in Romper Room.
Romper Room. Oh my God, this was a show I never watched.
I don't know what that is.
It came after my time. So okay, we want to zoop.
It was a kid's
I'm
show.
jumping way ahead of you.
Yep.
It was like
I was thinking lamb chop. You know, that's what I was thinking, but that would be wrong.
it was like a classroom environment TV show for half hour or an hour every day.
Yeah, I remember it. But it was...
And kids got a little bit of an education, but it was also a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah, I can't have that anymore.
And at the end of the episode, she'd always sit with a bunch of kids around her, and she'd thank all the kids by name for their participation, and then she'd pick up the magic mirror, which was really just like a frame.
Right.
And she'd be looking at the magic mirror, and you'd be able to see her face, of course.
Right.
She'd be panning the room, saying, I see you,
and you.
Would tune in kids would tune in just to hear her say their name.
Yep. So this is before, this is where, if we were trying to go up, this is the area we would have to try to get through, and you can see it's just a freaking disaster through there. I actually came out here and checked it over the weekend, and I said, hey, we ain't doing that. So this is going to be enough work as it is. And, but we need to have train lines so that we can bring in materials for our nuclear platform. So, and this air is all over the abyss. So, I have to check the map again because I'm pretty sure I want to go in over the waterfall, and I can see we're off just a little bit. So,
Just along the way. No worries.
Elena, Julie
Still not
says
right.
your video has the most views.
yep.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Why? Who?
Well, because we're all what's his face's fans. So,
Baby Kukuru?
yes.
Yeah. That was my light that I got for Christmas.
Yep. And I think it's just awesome. So, Julie, kudos to you. Thank you for, I think
The shout-outs? Hell
well,
yeah.
not only that, but I think it was 2 years ago I said you need to have a YouTube channel so we can see what you do. And you finally did it. Okay, so this is, we were here last week, there was a wreck here in this low area right here, and which made me think to take the train this way. So, even though it's over the abyss, this part here is, once we get up to here, we'll have to make a bit of a jog here, by the looks of it, which is not too bad. It's got to be attached somewhere because we can't build it over the supports over the abyss, so we're gonna, when we start decorating and stuff, it's gonna get real interesting here.
Welcome aboard, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
Hello, Doc. My shout-out? Yeah, because you made it awesome.
Yes, absolutely.
That's the only reason why I got the
Okay,
most.
now go one more over that. Well, here, I guess I can do it. There we go. And we want to jog over.
Sorry, I was reading chat, guy.
I know. That's all right.
Auto-pacing. Honestly, I think I can build in my sleep now.
Okay, and here's the waterfalls that I showed you on the map.
Yep.
Okay, and so we're going to continue. So over there is the swamp area, and that's where we're going to be building our nuclear power plant. So we're going to go out maybe, I don't know. So now this area, the track that we're building is not on grid. Needless to say, it couldn't be on grid because it meanders all over the place. So now we're here, and we're going, let's see, maybe, We're not quite over the waterfalls yet, are we? We're close.
Close-ish.
Closest enough, I think. I think we're going to go... Because that's the waterfalls that we're looking for. You can barely see it, but our platform is way over there. If I go to photo mode, I can zoom in. And that's the waterfall
915. Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
is our platform for the nuclear area. So that's what was being built over there. You can see it. So that's what we want to connect with. And we're going to be pretty darn close. Wow, this is interesting how this has kind of worked out as far as... You have to remember, my goal was to build a train all at one level. So...
Somewhat.
Right now, the train is all at one level. There is no place that it goes up and down.
I know, but... in case something gets screwy...
Well, we know...
a tiny bit, you know?
Yeah, we know that's going to happen. So we're going to go this way now. Towards our platforms. We'll fix this later. Right now, we just want to get back into the swamp area here. We have a limestone node below us. I don't know if that's a pure limestone or not. Because making concrete and iron out here would be a good thing. So, someplace along here, we're going to have to elevate the train probably. But...
Ooh, yellow sluggo.
Yeah, okay. I'm just aiming for the waterfall, basically, so we have an idea where the... Because there's going to be two trains. There's going to be a train that does nothing but handle all the nuclear stuff. And then another train handling all the raw materials. Other raw materials, I should say. Boy, is it getting dark, or is it...
It's getting dark.
Alright. I probably should
The
clear...
moon is up.
I see that. So, we're just going to keep going along here. Find out where we wind up at. Now, where we did the nuclear, which is coming out of that waterfall almost directly ahead, I can see we are way low now. Because we're at the treetop, and where we came out of the waterfall was well above the treetops.
Yep.
So...
So many sluggos down there.
Yeah!
It's ridiculous.
It,
But they all placed in stupid, dangerous areas.
yep,
so
spiders
screw
and
that.
gas fields and all kind of noxious crap. So, yeah. So... Man, there's even gas fields. Look at that. Stinkers up here. Look at that.
Yep.
Good lord. They are everywhere.
Well, at least those are the kinds you can blow up.
Yes, this is true. That is an advantage here. I'm amazed at how low our train line is. That didn't work. Why did that not soup? I don't know. I'm hearing spiders or something. Wow. Well, maybe it's just the swamp making weird noises.
Might just be the swamp.
Could be. So we're just going to run this all the way over. That was a pretty good eyeballing there. My micrometer was pretty close.
There.
More stink fields. Good lord.
What's there more stink fields?
It's hard to do this at night. Oh my god, I actually hit the pillar over here. Son of a gun.
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, that too. But I'm actually stunned that my micrometer was... And I couldn't even see this tower. I just knew about where it was at. So this is pretty impressive as far as I'm concerned. There we go. Alright, that should take us right to it. So, up there, somewhere, well, right here is our uranium. It's out there. So,
That way.
And we're going to bring the uranium out on this platform. This one going vertical is for water that we will need. So what we did is we came out, where did we go around at? I don't remember. Oh, that's the uranium level. And then we came out off on platform. And looks like right here is going to be the spot. So a lot of this is going to get deleted, folks. Don't fret too much. But I want to be able to walk above the swamp right now. There we go.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Because it's mean and nasty, and they want to kill you and eat your eyes for jujubes. So this is the platform we're going to be building the uranium stuff on, and the nuclear hoogies. Platforms. Thingies. So basically this whole area is going to become irradiated. So is my understanding. I have never done nuclear, so all disclaimers.
I have no freaking clue.
Yes.
I only seen the tidbits.
Yep, I've seen two, but they both had problems. So my goal is to build it and not have problems. Am I dreaming? Abso-frickin-lutely.
I would say being very ambitious, but
Yes, this is true. So the other side of the train loop, my goal is I was going to come out. There is a pass through the rocks over that away, but we're still going to have to elevate the train. So I thought, well, maybe we should go with Plan F. So, because right over here are some crystals right up there, and that's
F, you say.
Yeah, and that's that's the pass I wanted to come through, but it's still going to have to elevate the train. So I'm going. Maybe we should just come up through these big trees over here and loop around all this crap. And if we go up, I believe, right over here. This is where we found that really cool cave. I brought Rick over here and showed it to him. So he was like, whoa, wow. So, wow, that's still quite a reach going up. Either way, I guess.
Yep.
Oh boy, we have to get to the... Let's do this. No, I'm still not high enough. Wow. Ooh.
No.
Nope. Let's go up a few more. I don't think it was quite this high. Ha 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 ha. Let's see, is this going to get us across? Maybe. Wow. Wow. Okay, this is a bit higher than I thought it was going to be. Nuts. All right, let's go across here. Like that.
Now we can close to the one area where I got one of my builds in.
Wow, and doing this at night is going to be a real pain. So I think maybe we'll wait till daylight.
Sure. I'm just waiting for the fluffies to come back so I can shoot them.
Your phone sucks. What do you mean?
What do you mean your phone sucks?
For recording videos is what he means.
Oh, okay. Because I believe this was the other area I thought we could come up through. We're gonna have to run down and go see where the. Well, we're actually gonna do this. Go out that way.
Fine. That means I can snipe the fluffies.
Yes, you get to snipe fluffies.
And we appreciate it there, Julie. Sniping fluffies.
Sniping
Oh,
fluffies?
this game does have guns.
Yeah, it's just not.
For a second, I forgot about the guns because you don't use them.
Well, they don't do much, so they're kind of a problem. But yes, we have guns. Over the edge! Ah, out he goes! Yay, we got him! Alright, more fluffies. Okay, so...
Yep.
There he goes. Oh, no, there's 2 more!
I know.
Look at him! Look at him run around!
Get back here, you coward.
There's another one down here. I feel like a buffalo hunter from, way back
Well, we
when.
kind of are.
Yeah. So, we're still not
And
where...
you're trying to make the buffalo extinct?
Yes.
No.
You can't make them extinct. They respawn all the time.
It's the no bit.
Oh, man, did he run away. Holy crap. Alright, let's throw down some more Stoneage here. Kind of. Alright. Well, we didn't come out where I thought we would. Well, nuts. Shit. Alright, because if we were where I thought we were, you'd be seeing a platform out here, and I don't see any platform out here. Shit.
Oh, shush.
It's over that
Now,
way.
the big question is, where did you put the platform?
Yeah, no shit. Okay. And I'm low on...
Somewhere beyond the sea.
Yeah, and I'm low on fuel. Crap. I think hopefully it's over this way somewhere.
And of course he's already off without me. Great.
Well, I'm looking for a stink field. I saw a sluggo. Sorry, squirrel. Here she comes. So there's a yellow slug right over there. I don't know where my platform is. That's the problem. And it's protected by a, here he comes. Oh, sure, he comes right for me! Boy, he doesn't die easy, does he?
Oh, it's a bull.
Yep. Where'd he go?
He's dead. I got him.
Oh, okay. Now we gotta just go deal with the bees to go get the sluggo.
Well, it's just bees.
True. These guys do as much damage as anything does.
Well, the bullet's worse.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Let's get the sluggo. The yellow sluggos are worth picking up because they're worth 2. Okay, so... Oh. Wait a minute, that's...
Plus it's yellow.
Yes. Where is my... Well, I don't know where it is. There it is. I see it down below. Woohoo! Wow, I'm way off from where I thought we were. Crap. Oh, lordy, I'm not even close. Truly the wrong way. Well, I guess we move this train line up to go... I don't know. Crap. Well, alright. Well, this sucks. How did I get... How could I be so far off? Well, because it's me.
Hey, I wasn't gonna say anything.
I know. I need some food. Okay, so our train... Well, that was the... Now I'm really stumped. I guess we're just gonna extend this line over here and see where we wind up at, I guess, because I don't know what else to do, really.
Anything down there that wants to eat me?
Maybe.
Everything on this planet wants to eat you.
Yeah, that's quite true.
Which is unfair because the only thing we get to eat is berries.
Yeah. So we can't eat the meat sacks, unfortunately. So, well, this is not working the way I had planned. So, apparently I am way off from where I thought we should be. So, that's not good. This is the other, yeah, this is the other train line that goes back towards the refineries. So, this really sucks. And where we want to go, I guess, is up this chasm here. So, God, this really blows. We need to wheedle our way up that way. So... this is going to be fun. So, see, and that's too much of an angle. So we have to. Let's see, how are we going to do this? I don't know. Let me ponder this for a moment. See
Hey, bestie.
See if this actually works here. So one of the things that I have learned is that you can take one of these things like this, which is a catwalk, and you put another one over there, sort of like that, and then you can, I don't know if it'll work this way though. Let's take this out, because it wants to snap to that. So if we do this now, I think this will work. If I hold the control key, and we want to shoot it, oh, you bugger, up that way. So we want to do that and that, I think. And then we want to go continue out that way. Like that. Okay, so to make this work, now this is where all things get kind of swirly, because you have to put extra stuff in to make the little turn thingy. Fill in the holes and all that good stuff. So there we go. And then you get that part sticking out, which pisses me off. So then we delete all these. Yeah, all of those. I missed a bunch. So, and now we can turn up this way.
Seven likes. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, really. Okay, so now we're going to start our incline with this ramp here and do that.
Follow Mr. Bean.
Yep, we're going up this way. I don't know where this is going to bring us out at, but gonna go up a couple more before we level off again. Maybe to there. That looks like a good place. Let's try this. Nope. Now that I look at that, I can see we're not going to make it through there. Okay. I'm using my my ichrometer to figure this out. So.
And me, I'm already distracted because I spotted Mr. Bean.
Yep. So I have no idea. Okay, let's try this. We'll have to make. See, when I look over that, that's going to be way. Nope. Not happy. We'll keep going. Wow, this is way more elevated than I thought it was going to have to be to get over this, but I don't see any solution.
Well, it's going to be a roller coaster ride.
It is. It's going to be one hell of a roller coaster ride. And then we're going to have to make another transition here, so we're going to go do that. Because we got to shoot up through that opening right there. Is where we need to go. Methinks. I don't know. So I'm going to try.
I don't know either.
Yeah, we're going to try this again. I got to see if I can get this to work better. Maybe. So let's see. Maybe if we put it over, do it this way. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not. And we want that one there. And we hold the control. There we go. Okay. We want to go up that way.
Whoopsie. I'm getting trampled by a spitter.
I'm counting 9, Julie.
Yeah, now. Guy, I'm gonna need some help.
Okay, I'm coming.
I found a wreck.
Ah, okay, I'm coming your
My
way.
distraction is paying off, except for the fact that I got killed.
Uh-oh. You got killed.
Yep.
Okay, coming your way, I hope.
Well, it's only a tiny baby spider. You gotta go up, though. Yep. Jump over.
I see a lot of bees.
On the other side of the bees.
Bees?
Bees!
Okay, where are you?
Up high.
Up high.
Because I found the other parts of the wreck.
I'm hearing something munching.
Well, that would be Mr. Spitter trying to munch on my body.
Ah. Where are you? Oh, up there. Where Mr. Spitter is.
Yep. You must be one with the billy goat.
Yes, where is he? There he is.
Quick, die, transform into a Skyrim horse.
Yep.
Or billy goat in Skyrim. That works too.
He's hiding.
Of course he is. Get him! Get him!
I think I got him.
Next up, me and then a hot drive. Hopefully.
Hopefully. I still hear something munching though.
That isn't me, I promise. There are more bees up here, but they haven't been activated.
Okay, where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. Yay!
Yeah, I've come to the conclusion that horses in Skyrim were crossbred Clydesdales and billy goats.
There you go. Alright.
I got the bits for it.
Okay, grab it.
Now, let's just quickly make a
Are
map.
the crashes randomly placed from game to game, or are they always in the same place?
They're always in the same place. And there's actually a map that you can download and link it to your game, and it'll show you where all the wrecks and stuff are, and all kinds of cool stuff. It's a really cool interactive map. Like, it'll show all the roads that I'm building, and all my buildings, and how much I'm producing, and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, we got a blah, blah, a bit more. So, anyway. But I don't use it. I've used it in the past, and I just decided that I really don't want to use it. So, you know, my choice.
Right.
And, oops, took a little damage here. Let's go back this way. So, yeah, well, that was a good squirrel there, Helena. Finding a drive.
I saw something and
Well,
I got curious.
yeah, well, I'm trying to figure this crap out. It's good use of your time. So, in my opinion. So,
That way I wasn't in your way either.
yeah, well, you know, looking for slugs and stuff, and those are all important things. So, alright, so now...
Well, normally my squirreliness pays off.
Yes, it does.
Mostly.
Mostly. Okay, so we're going to go out that way. And... okay, and then we're going to go... I think we're going to start up again right here. And so where do we go?
Oh, get that coffee, Doc. Yay.
Yeah, I got 1 cup left in my coffee pot, so...
Disaster.
now that's for...
1 cup?
yeah, and then, well, when I drink that, then I'll be making more, of course. And,
Oh,
yes.
good.
Yes. So, because like you, if I run out of coffee, the space-time continuum collapses unto itself.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yes. So we can't have that, you know. All right. Let's see where this puts us relative to the swamp. This is, obviously I miscalculated something terrible because I'm winding up
Happens.
not going where I want it to go because I'm stumped here. So
Well, got Mr. Bean walkways here, so...
yeah, so this is a major highway, which tells me... what does that tell me? I don't know what that tells me, but I am now going where I did not want to go. That is the problem. So, this is not working out the way I had hoped. So, this kind of sucks. Because I think where we needed to be is over this way. Somewhere. Because we are far, far away from where I think we should be.
Right.
Nope. Yes and no.
Yes and no? All at once?
At once, yes. So, there's our ramp up to where I thought we were going to come out, and this is actually where we came out. Well, this just sucks. Okay. Well. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought, because there's my turn over there. Aha! Ooh. We might be closer than I thought. Okay. So maybe I wasn't too far off. Oh, Mr. Fluffytail, hello. How are you? Nice to see you. So that's where I came out at. Over here. And what I was looking to connect to was that one over there. So I guess it could be worse. I think that's it. Yeah, that's... oh, I know what I did. I turned to the right, I think, and I should have turned to the left. Ooh, berry. Because here's my... yep, that's what I did. Crapolini. Well, how about that? I guess I wasn't... except I turned the wrong way. So, because there's the connection right there. I teed off and went the wrong way. I needed to come over this way more. So, okay. Well... so coming up from the desert floor is this one over here. And what we need for it to do is to turn a bit more and go... Let's see how we're going to do this. This isn't too shabby here, but we want it to go... Nope, I hear another fluffy tail. Where is he?
Yeah, me too.
Where is he? Where is
I
that
think
bugger?
he's coming to get me.
He might be. It's because there's this big tree. I think that's where I got goofed up at. Where is he? Dang. I hear him, but I can't see him. Alright. Where's my... where is it? Should be... Okay, that's where I went the wrong way, is over there. Okay, so that tree is what's goofed me. Okay, I can live with this. Sort of. We need this to go back. Well, nuts. Okay, I'm not sure what to do here, folks. I need to come over... I gotta come through here. This is where I need to come through at, is right here. So how do we make that happen? Well, I don't know. Let's see, if we do something like this. What elevation? That elevation, maybe down one. Ah, screw it. Let's just do it this way. All these trees are a pain in the ass!
Well, one way to get rid of them.
These big ones you can't destroy. They're like, you know, properties
Yes,
of the...
but we can get rid of some of the little ones.
Yeah, Fixa Corporation did not give us sufficient weapons to destroy all this. So, we cannot defoliate these big trees. So... Wow. Okay. So this is our connecting ramp to the desert area. Wow. Okay, so can I lower this a little bit, maybe? Yes, I can. Okay, yeah, this would work. Let's see, how do we want to tie these together? So if we go back that way, I need a couple more here. So that's okay. So we basically want to come down to this level. So let's take these out. Oops.
All right.
So...
Did that help with the trees?
I sure hope so. Come on, damn autosaves. Some days they really are a pain in the ass.
And some days they save your butt.
Well, most times that's why I keep it turned on, because most of the time they do save my butt. So, what can I say, folks? Okay, we're going to lower this ramp by 2. Here.
Run, Mr. Bean, run.
Like so. Ooh, maybe 1? No, we're gonna brave it and go for 2, folks. Okay, and we want to go there, and we want to go this way. Oops. As long as we get close, that's what counts, right? Isn't that what counts? Because we are doing nuclear, you know, so... Does that closeness count in nuclear?
In nuclear
No.
weapons,
Well, maybe we'll have some of those later, too. I don't know.
you kind of want precision in nuclear reactors.
Right.
And hi, Dino.
Dino, welcome. Okay, so... Alright, so we're still... I can't go any lower and clear all the ground there. So, for our train line. So, if we come... Let's see. So,
Ask the fine people who lived around the Chernobyl reactor what they think about getting close enough on nuclear reactors.
yes. They would be the right ones to ask. So, is that
Well,
gonna...
not just at Chernobyl.
Right. Wow, that is pretty impressive that we're like a half a floor off. Not even. Just a titch. Wow. I'm impressed. Okay. So... There's going to be a
Did you
hard...
build that from two different directions and get that close without
Yes.
being able to compare?
Yep.
Impressive.
Thank you. I'm actually pretty good at this game, which kind of surprises me, but... Yeah. That's what I'm saying. All of this, if you... Where my hub is at, it is all based off of where the hub is at that I've been building. Everything comes off of those dimensions. And we're that close. So... Yeah. That's pretty darn good.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How many is a lot of tickets? How many tickets do you get realistically?
Well, you can get a bunch, but you only need like 300 to buy everything. So that's in the game right now. So anything above that, except for like the trophies and crap, you need like one of them is 1,000. There's another one. I think it might be 5,000. So. But to buy all the stuff that you need to build, you need like 309, I think, is the number. Something like that. So...
Oh, okay.
It's not a
so
lot.
Michael's almost halfway there.
Who is?
Michael.
Ah, yeah, so it... You know, once you get to a certain point, basically, in the game... come on, I want to clip onto that one there. Come on, give me this one. Come on, give it to me. You son of a bitch. It doesn't want to do it.
I know, FYI, when I'm on stream with Diana here, messaging me is not a good idea because I can't read it at
Right.
the moment.
Okay, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to put this one next to that. Now that's going to be too high. Yeah, that's not the one I want. Shit. You know what? We'll do that a different... We'll fix that later. It's not going to come out the way I want. Because we're going to have to make a turn here with the train, so we're going to come down this little incline and zip around this corner here, and then, hopefully. And so the train line... Yes, I built this from two different sides. Absolutely. So we want this to... Oh, shit. Vertical. Let's go back to... Okay, come on. Let's try this again. Come on, there we go. So we're going to come down and have to zip around this corner here. So yeah, so anyway, so the whole trick to all of this is they have what's called a global grid. Okay, they finally got it working and it actually works pretty well. But you cannot adjust for the height, and I don't know what the actual increments is. But I think it's a half of a meter. So, which if that's the case, then it's kind of difficult. So,
Okay, that was just too adorable. I told Kira she had to share the blanket with her sister.
oh,
because Ripley was just sitting on the floor behind me.
Yes, I know. I know. It's almost break time. I'm keeping an eye on chat, even though I'm on stream here with Diane playing as well.
Right.
We have tile floors, so they're kind of cold this time of year.
Yes.
Well, I don't doubt that.
So Ripley was just sitting behind me, waiting for me to notice her. And I looked at, when I did, I looked and her sister had the blanket all balled up near the table.
Oh,
And I looked at Kira.
okay.
I said, "You need to share that blanket with your sister." She stood up and grabbed the corner in her mouth and dragged the blanket out on the floor.
Awesome.
So it was big enough for both of them.
Aww. Your doggos are so fucking cute.
When they're not causing mischief.
They're children with 4 legs. What do you expect?
Okay, so here's what I'm trying to demonstrate here that we did.
Of course
Okay.
they're gonna cause mischief.
This is the platform height that we're going to be building the nuclear at.
Right.
Okay. That is the train line that I just ran from all the way from the other side, from where the oil refineries are and the bauxite is being produced, all the way over to here. Okay, and that's how much elevation I had to go up to bring it to this level. So when we cross over here now, the actual change in elevation from the hub to that location right there is actually that lower piece you saw us bring around the edge of the mountain. So that's the change in
Running around the mountains.
Yep.
When she comes.
So that track that's over there by the wall that I ran up to the waterfall there, that is the actual height of where the train is at the hub. That's the difference in elevation. So that's pretty freaking impressive. So the only way you could actually have a train above all the crap out here is literally building it up above that, even that platform up there, because you can see where my train came out over here. So, wow, that is a hell of a change in elevation. So, but yeah, that's where my track from one side goes to the other side. So if I continue this loop all the way around to connect to that, that would loop me back all the way to the hub. So that's the point. So, and then we still have the Dune Desert, or the Dune Desert
The dudes.
to, so, right,
Exploit.
yeah, exploit. So, man, this is getting awfully complicated, but so we have a choice. We can raise the elevation of the, this is a happy medium. In other words, it's between the two elevations. So I think maybe this is where I was right. This is where we're going to be building the reactor compound, basically. So, what do you think, Kalina?
Sure.
So, I can't afford. I'm out of material. That figures. And it's time for break. How about that? So,
It is.
all right. I am going to go take my break. And then when I come back, I have no idea what we're going to do. I guess we have to run back somewhere and go get supplies.
Materials.
Yes.
Because you're out.
Yes, and we'll go the other way because we got to both pick up fuel and so because I'm down to 42, which is only a few minutes of flight time. So and then we'll pick up some more raw materials, all that good stuff, which is right now concrete and iron plate. So, and then we're going to lay out this platform at this elevation to kind of get an idea. And I'm going to drop a power plant so you get an idea of the size of these things and where we have to go with this. So, anyway, it's going to be a long day, and it's going to be...
And, Di, before you go
Yes.
to break, sweetie,
Yes, dear.
Dida wants to know if he can still join voice chat.
Oh, absolutely. You're an official co-host. So, when I send out that
Yes,
message...
but come on. This is so sweet of him, though.
Yes, you're more than welcome to co-host. So, that's why I sent out the invite, and you are considered an official co-host of this channel. So, until you screw up, and then we'll bounce your sorry ass. But,
Hi.
Okay, I'm teasing. So, and you will become a official moderator. So, so on YouTube, I can do that right now. Let's see, add as moderator. There you go. And then I'll have to add you to my Discord as a Discord moderator. So, in case people misbehave, you can drag them off and all that good stuff. But I will be back shortly.
Okay.
All right, and you are now an official YouTube moderator. Yes, and I will do the same on the Discord. So, welcome aboard.
Which means
Yes,
Thanks.
and your check is in the mail. So I'll be back.
we get paid in kitty cats.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm too late. Like
No. But in general,
We're still here. You're not late.
No, exactly. In general, if you guys message me while I'm on stream, it's not a good thing because I get way too fucking squirreled.
I barely watch the chat while I'm in stream.
It's like when you're in a game and like somebody messages you, like if you look and you look back at your game, like something happens and then it's like, oh shit, no, like in like one of the fighting games or like
Exactly.
games where
And
monsters or enemies come, like when you come back you're like surrounded by enemies, or when you're like in Satisfactory maybe you're like surrounded with
walk up of
fluffy
the
tails or
fucking
something.
edge. Yes. And I'm in Satisfactory with Guy. And I get squirreled way too easy in this game because I see something shiny and off I go. But it's nice you're here. It really is. Did you have a nice day today?
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Always good to hear.
I love it when my friends are having a great day, even though I may not have the best day in the universe, but it helps to know that my friends are having a wonderful day. It really does. Keeps my mood going high.
Like I'm now a moderator, and I got that message from like that stuff from like just what's all special about moderator on a stream, but I
Yep.
don't know how to get that message off my of the
Of YouTube, yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
I did more research on your problem connecting on Sea of Thieves, and everything just says to connect your Steam to the Microsoft account, and then make sure you're logged in both sides, and you're supposed to be able to do it. I'm still looking for better answers, but that's all I've got so far.
Okay. Do you know how to get that message off your live chat? Because
Which
This is
message?
like
the message you
saying
get from YouTube when you become a moderator, when you get
Yeah.
your little wrench.
because
Is it still there for you?
yeah,
I don't-
it's not going away.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm
Try-
gonna leave the stream and I'll
Refresh.
Yeah.
Refresh, my friend. Always. It helps. Funny enough.
I know I'm gonna just gonna type lol. Lol. Okay, yeah, it's gone and I still am a moderator. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, were you talking about the people will see your name as moderator message?
Well,
I
when you
don't know.
first become a mod, Rob,
Yeah.
you probably already forgot, but you get a tiny pop-up thingy from YouTube.
Yeah,
that-
it's yeah.
It
Yeah.
it disappears after a few messages scroll by.
Oh,
yeah, but it's
okay.
still super duper annoying.
Yeah,
First time I
because
got
like
one because I'm a mod on Dice channel and I'm a moderator on Rob's channel and on Sediliac's channel.
and if there's not much to say of anything, like as now it's just break time, so then not really anyone's gonna type some stuff in the chat, then it will take some time before it's gone. So I just refreshed it and now it's not coming up anymore and I'm still a moderator.
Yes,
So
you're one of us. One of us.
One of us. One of us.
oh, hi
Rick.
Rick.
Rick! What's up, folk? We just have Dino as a mod now, too. And a co-host, so me happy.
An official co-host.
Don't let the power go to your head, Dina.
Oh, it's too late.
He's already gone to the dark side and stole all the cookies. All of them.
Remember,
of-
the power is limited. You're not going to be able to leave here and shoot lightning out of your fingertips.
What?
What? Why would I think that?
I want to be able to do that. Plus I want a dark saber.
Dark saber.
Hello,
You need
everybody.
to control it, otherwise it will be too heavy.
Welcome back, Di. Did you have a nice break?
Well, it started out nice, and then I found a posting on my little clip outside, and I'm going to share it with you folks. Because this is so inappropriate that I just... my blood pressure just went up 30 points, you know, so... And I can't afford that.
Yikes.
Yeah, it just really ticked me off. And I live in a gated senior community. And it's not cheap. Okay? And the security here sucks. And people are getting robbed and whatnot, you know. But so, yeah, you know. So, but it's the nature of the beast. So my neighbor had their golf cart stolen. They got it back, but it ain't quite as good as it used to be, considering it was a new one. So, anyway, so I got this thing that says, Let's Get Lit Fundraiser. Is a project we are taking on as a community. It is designed to raise money to purchase Christmas lights for the entry to our park. If you want to participate in the scavenger hunt that they're having to raise funds, it's $10 per person. And this is how they expect to earn money. That why would I spend my money on the entrance to this park when we can't even get them to fix the fucking gates out front? They just spent tens of thousands of dollars putting solar heating on the clubhouse, which won't benefit me any, and neither will Christmas tree lights, or Christmas lights, or Christmas decorations, or whatever it is that they're going to piss away money on. But for some reason, the park doesn't seem to want to put Christmas lights in, so why should I? So, you know,
No. I have a way of responding to that.
Yeah,
on the back of their notice,
Yeah.
you reply that you will participate in all community activities once the gates have been repaired.
Yeah. So, I mean,
and then shove it under their door.
Yeah, it just, I was so pissed when I read that. You know, I mean, we're not allowed to have, unless the policy has changed, corporate policy has been, we're not allowed to have solar on our roofs. So, even though it's my trailer, it's their property. If that makes any sense. So,
hold on. They can have solar on the clubhouse.
Yes.
But you can't have solar on your trailers, which would
benefit me.
Lower your power bills.
Right.
Exactly. That's why I said Bolshevik.
Yeah. So
I wish I knew a lawyer who would talk to you pro bono.
Yeah, and because I'm gonna have to check on this. I'm assuming here that the policy has changed on solar energy here, because why else would they be doing such a thing?
Ask them.
That's what I'm going to have to do. I do not go to the meetings because they're just usually an incredible amount of bullshit, and the
So a lot of talk about nothing.
yeah, pretty
I
much.
guess.
It's like they're like general pitch
Mo-
sessions, and you get dictated to by management. So
Yeah, most neighborhoods, the meeting is somebody from the organization blows smoke up your ass for half an hour and then allows you to tell them how happy you are about it.
yeah, exactly. And
That
so
was a nice
No,
moment.
again, waste of time. Gotcha.
yes, so okay, I guess we're heading back over this way. We're gonna go. I wonder if I left a train down here too. Shit. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I guess I can put my running legs on though. So that would
I
be
got mine on.
a good idea. I don't think I need the jetpack at the moment. But
course you
And
don't.
so yes, it really just torqued me to no end. And the fact that trying to get a straight answer out of management, which changes every few months, and every time I get a new manager, policy changes. So, like certain people are allowed to have their yard full of crap because they're connected, and everybody else has to have the sparkling sanitary. It's
Lean,
yeah.
huh?
It's just
lean, junk free,
yeah.
beautified.
Where are you going? You're going the wrong way, dear. That part all has to get ripped out that we just put up. Well, maybe we'll leave it for now, but
As of fluffies.
oh, okay. So we're gonna go this way. Excuse me. Oh boy. I even took my meds this morning and it still isn't helping.
Guys,
What's up?
Yeah.
still, I'm apologizing for not being yesterday at the stream anymore because like it was already 10 p.m. and I have school every week and I was really tired.
I know.
of it.
You
No
don't.
need to
Yeah,
apologize.
we understand real life interferes with pleasure. So, and we've all had to, I'm fortunate that I'm retired now and I can do this. And because if I wasn't retired, I would not be able to do this. So,
You are not retired, Di. You're as smart as everyone else.
yep. So, actually, probably smarter than most.
Well,
but,
I is not the only one who's retired.
yeah. Well, it was a forced retirement. It wasn't something I had planned on. It was just the way life worked out.
Exactly, and same here.
Yeah.
Medical retirement for me.
So,
Same here.
yeah.
Well, let's rephrase that. I am disabled
Yeah,
and
that's
unable to work.
yeah, that's what happened to me.
Full retirement
Same
is,
here.
is still being fought in court.
Yeah, took me 4 years to get mine. So yeah, I became medically disabled, and I tried to go back to work, and it damn near put me back in the hospital. So I said, we ain't doing this. So
I've been 15 years out of service and still haven't received my retirement.
yeah, that just blows. It really does. I mean, it's just. So a lot of this zigzagging, we're going to straighten some of this out later, but I wanted to get this laid down, and so we'll fix it before we put the rail tracks down on this section. So, but going through this, the reason why I didn't do this on the other side is because this took 8 hours to lay this line in, and I said, not again. There's got to be a bit different way. So, so we got to run all the way back, and
I have a favor to ask.
but well, I guess I didn't leave a train.
To ask.
I didn't leave a train here, so that's interesting. Okay, I don't know where the train is. Let's go find it. Autosave in 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on, get me in midair.
Really?
This world disappears.
Julie, if you retired, the world of British fashion would never be the same.
This is true.
Only one treasure? Can be.
So, are you playing Sea of Thieves while co-hosting my stream?
Yes.
Well,
I'm just checking something.
that is
I'm just checking.
that-
Honest.
that is a no-no.
Because today I became level 15 at like gold what is it?
Gold hoarders?
Order.
Yeah, so I get like I don't know what level 3 or 4 chest hunting, so I just wanted to
Right.
see exactly
As
what it was.
a co-host of this channel, you need to watch it on YouTube, participate in chat,
Yeah.
Which he is.
and not be playing other games while supposedly co-hosting this channel. Now, I know other things, like for Rob, he does research and whatnot, and, you know, and I understand that. But playing another game, which requires your attention, takes your attention away from this. So,
Well, some of us are able to multitask.
yes, I understand. Just bear that in mind. Oh, here's where I left the train. Oh, no, wait a minute. This is a functional train, I think. This one should be getting loaded, so that's not a sleeper train. There it goes. Oh, we should hop on board this one. It'll give us a ride back. Woohoo!
Quick, get on the train.
Yep.
Too late.
Nope, it's coming around. It's going to be heading back, so you can catch it on the other track. Here it comes.
Yeah, that's not gonna. Oh.
Did you make it? She must have made it.
It's the laughter of joy.
Yes. So,
That's a victory lap.
it is. So instead of having to run all the way, we get to travel in style. Sort of.
Yes, as far as research distractions go with co-hosting the stream, I try to only research things related to the stream.
Right. So hopefully you're going to find out why is it that Dino cannot join our Sea of Thieves game. I don't understand that. It should be working. Somebody left a comment about the Xbox only thing. I don't have Xbox only turned on because I play on PC. So
It's everything that I've found so far is just he has to link his Steam to
Account to his Microsoft.
and then have both of them be logged in, and he should be able to connect. So obviously the problem's a little bit deeper than the.
It might just be a stupid setting.
It could be. It could be something that.
Gonna check if my accounts are.
well, that's what I don't understand because I tried that. I was in my Xbox, logged into my Xbox and logged into Steam, and I still couldn't do it. So,
Right.
but
Oh my nose.
But it might be Dino's.
right,
side. He may. One of the things a lot of people don't realize is once you log into Steam and you do your buy, you purchase whatever it is you're going to do. A lot of people will go to offline mode
yeah,
to use system resources. When you're in offline mode, you're not logged in,
right,
so it does affect you. If it says you need to be logged in, you need to actually be logged in. You have to be in online mode.
so we
But Dino never mentioned that he was in offline mode, so I'm assuming he wasn't.
right. So fuel is down here somewhere. It should be right over there, I think. I'm not sure. I'll run down over here.
Me too, Reese.
So I'm not sure. Yeah. What? I'm ready for what? I can't read it anymore.
Reese says, ready for spring and summer. I like all the plants and trees alive.
Yep.
Winter's way too gloomy for me.
Yep, don't have that
That's why I
problem in
left my
Arizona.
Christmas, I know, Reese. I feel you on that one. That's why I got my plants around me.
Yep.
And I left my Christmas stuff up a bit longer than most people would because I knew it would depress me with all of the
No, I thought fuel.
not so alive things outside.
I thought fuel was here, or maybe I'm wrong. No, that's
Yeah,
the plastic.
unfortunately,
making,
my environment
no, it's over
here
here.
is
Here it is.
not changing. Well, fortunately and unfortunately. It's very rare that you see any real difference in the surroundings.
Alright, I got extra fuel.
I don't.
Okay. And I got a sluggo to change over. So let's get that taken care of. God, it's been so long since I've been here, I don't know where all my workbenches and crap are at. So, here it is.
Outer Banks, that's Carolinas, right?
Let's see, heavy modular frames. Ooh.
Sorry.
That's quick wire and rubber. This is quick wire and plastic. I guess we'll go with a heavy modular frame one.
Normally, all my accounts are linked up, so I don't know.
Well, which Microsoft account are they talking about? See, this is the problem I have. I have 4 Microsoft accounts. So,
Yeah.
The one you look in with on your computer, of course.
Well, no,
No.
that's not necessarily it. This is a Game Pass or Xbox Live issue, because one of those two is what's telling Dino to buy the game.
right,
And-
and I had the same issue. It told me to go buy the game.
And I'm actually logged into Xbox Live separately from my login on my computer.
Yeah. Because your Xbox game thingy is not your Microsoft business account, or for your computer. It's
Oh,
2 different accounts.
I don't know how, but my Steam was again not coupled or not. So I'm gonna try that again.
Yeah,
I
I'll.
don't know why, because it.
Well, I did
yesterday,
mine from. I logged into Steam and logged into Xbox, and then in Xbox Live, I linked the Steam account. So, because it does something for friends, and I'm going, okay, so it says something about find your friends on Steam, Discord, blah blah blah. So I linked my Steam account. Seemed to make sense. Yet, and here's the thing, is that, and this is what I don't understand. When I did this, and Dino's done it, we could see each other on each other's accounts. I can go to Steam and see Dino on Xbox and vice versa. I mean, it's like a big loop. Yet he couldn't join the game yesterday. So,
That is peculiar.
yeah.
Maybe when Dino linked, it didn't go through, and he was not given a message warning him that it didn't go through.
That's possible, but the first thing it did is send me to the Steam to buy the game.
Like yesterday when I like coupled my Steam and Xbox.
Yep.
When I got to go on, yes, it's again like when I go on Sea of Thieves, you see like it comes and pops up like saying, do you want to couple your Steam and Xbox? So I'm gonna try to do that again.
Yeah, that's what you should be getting. Or that's what I thought, at least. But I guess I'm wrong. So, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to go back this way now and go pick up some concrete. And wait, you know what? I probably need steel and pipe also. So that's the next factory down. Okay, so on the way back, I'm running out of slots, though, is the problem. So I was hoping to get more pocket expansion, but it hasn't happened.
Normally it will be coupled. Yes, it's friends.
So,
And can I see my?
did you pose a question to Michael to see if he had any?
Not
I haven't-
yet.
I haven't seen Michael online for quite
okay.
quite a little bit.
Okay.
Well, I haven't seen him online for at least a week, actually.
Yeah, this is a busy time at the plants,
Right.
because they're refineries, so they have to change over their fuel mix from winter to summer, and then on top of that, any changes to the maintenance schedule. He's an engineer, so he has to be part of the loop at all times, because anything that changes is going to change the whole system. So yeah, he probably is just using his downtime to do unwinding things without having to interact with people.
All right. Which makes sense. 1, 2, and take 4 of those. And then we get some iron plate. And now we go down here to the next factory and get some steel. We're going to build a steel plant at this location too, so that it's because we're going to need a bunch. I want to try to see if we can build it either in the dune desert, or if we can, out of the materials in the swamp. So, which I think would be the best way to go. Put it out on the periphery area. I don't know how big this whole complex is going to be. That's the problem. So,
Well, how could we know?
well, we don't. That's, you know, so we're going to set down, because I think each power plant makes like 150, or maybe it's 500. I forget. We're going to drop a nuclear power. Oh man, let me make sure I got the parts to do that. To drop a nuclear power plant down.
Yep.
I had them before, but let's see if I still got it. Yeah, I'll be able to put down 2. Okay, so at least we'll be able to put that down. Okay, so we're going to go pick up some steel. And like I said, I got some repairs to make to the layout on the track. So, to straighten it out a little bit here and there, so. Dang, you know, I ate breakfast. Man, I am hungry. It's surprising.
Well, I had breakfast and I had dinner and I'm still starving.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. I'm out of sausage.
I want chocolate milk.
Yeah.
You
Lucky
always
cat.
want chocolate milk.
Yeah. So I will definitely not forget my cookies at 2 o'clock, folks. So, but I'm out of sausage. They were out of sausage at the store, so I didn't.
Sausage.
No sausage. Yeah. So I usually have waffles and sausage for breakfast, and so no sausage the last couple of days. So I need to get tomorrow.
I actually never eaten meat with like waffles.
Well, you should give it a go sometime.
Yep. So if
Yeah,
I can't get
well,
if I can't get breakfast sausage, I'll settle for mild Italian, I think, set this time, because I like Italian sausage anyway. It doesn't really go good with waffles, but, you know, breakfast sausage is, you know, one of those foods of the gods type of thing. So one of these should be pipe, and the other one should be, well, here's the steel beam. So we need this one. So we're going to take...
Do you know what version of Windows are you using?
is it me? Which version I'm on Windows?
Yeah,
Yes.
I would assume it's Windows
no.
10.
Can you see that on the Windows app or so? Because I don't know how to see that.
Okay,
You can see it under your settings, sweetie.
Yeah.
yeah, if you go to your settings, you can see your Windows version in there.
Yeah, normally when you turn on your computer, it comes up and tells you Windows 10 Home Edition or whatever. So, but you actually need to know the build number sometimes. I found that out, and I needed some support. Ah, what's your build number? I don't know.
What you want to do is you hit the Windows key. There's a little gear. Click settings.
I'm on Windows 10, and I actually can go to Windows 11 if I want to.
Yeah, don't do
No,
that.
don't go to Windows 11 unless you have to.
Yeah.
By
the way, I was going to tell you, was looking at buying another computer, as you know, another new laptop, and Dell is shipping everything with Windows 11. Windows 10 is no longer available. So.
Yeah, and well, we're within 2 years of the end of
Windows 10.
Right.
service date for Windows 10.
Yep.
Windows or Microsoft has been pushing Windows 11 in my update menu,
Same for me.
Yep.
and it keeps saying, it used to be it was a little button at the bottom of the menu, and then you just check for updates and update Windows 10, right?
Right.
Now it's the entire top of my update window, and there's a little button down below to just update the version. Get the update for Windows 10 instead of upgrading.
Right.
And I'm still not convinced that they fixed the
Okay,
problem.
but I will be gone for a few minutes.
Okay.
Or maybe.
You aboard, Helena?
I'll get your dessert. Yes, I am.
Okay.
I think I will come back. I don't know for sure.
Well, I
Okay.
hope so.
But yeah.
You will be
Have some
missed if
fun.
you don't.
Yes, you will. And if
Bye.
you don't come back before heading off to bed and all of that good stuff, I hope you have a good weekend.
Yes.
You too. Okay. Hopefully I see you.
We hope so
over a few
too.
minutes. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, I really like him. He's such
Yeah.
a good kid.
I wish I could give him a better answer on this.
Well, I wish I could look over his shoulder and
Yeah.
find out where he needs to go, so he could know for the future.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do here is where this track is right here, we're actually going to curve and go over to that section over there. But that we're not going to do that right. Well, maybe we'll have to because we need to extend this line into the hills.
Rick, they did that with Windows 98 too. It was always showing up as Windows 95.xxxx.
Yeah. Well, if Windows 11, that's what cracked me up, is like a pre-release. It's not the actual final version. So why?
No, they are still in beta with it.
Yeah. So why are
Yeah,
they pushing it? Is my question. That's so.
I don't. Did they give an official release on it yet? I thought they
Not
had.
as far as I know. I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything either. So here's another one. Let's see, we can kind of curve it a little bit tighter. It's just putting the curves in is a lot of frickin' work. So they don't go. It doesn't go easily. So.
Yeah, it was officially released to the general public on October 5th.
Oh, okay.
Last year.
So they did get that far. All right.
But Windows 98 did the same thing. They it was Windows 95 with a new shell.
Yep. Then they came out with Windows 7 and promptly went to Windows 8, and that blew up. And then they had a, what did they have, an 8A or something too? I mean, it was ridiculous what they were doing.
Mine was Windows 8.1.
Yeah.
And then there was an 8.5.
8.5, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
And by the time I was told about 8.5, Windows 10 was already an option to upgrade my laptop to.
Yeah, and mine wouldn't take the Windows 10 update.
Yeah, I just went straight to Windows 10 with my laptop.
Yeah, so.
And initially it worked great. And over time,
they've made things
the
worse
laptop
again.
Yeah. Well, it's probably me. My usage of the laptop was probably making it bogged down.
Maybe.
But even when I did a factory reset, it still works worse than I remember when I got it originally.
Right. Yeah, I've heard this from other people, and I had the same problem. Windows 8 was an abomination anyway, but I had the 8.5 update, but when they went to Windows 10, it wouldn't update any further. It's a Lenovo laptop. It still works. I mean, it's a nice computer, but I can't update it.
Yep.
So it's like, okay, so, and what?
Well, when
So, anyway,
Okay.
what I did is I reverted back to the original Windows 7. I reset it back to Windows 7, and that seemed to solve a lot of the problems. But I don't have the Pro version of Windows 7, and they don't support it any longer. So you're kind of between a rock and a hard place. So
yeah, my Asus laptop originally came with Windows 7 on it, and Windows 8 was already out for a long time.
right,
And when you first, power it up and you put in your personal information, the Asus manager came up and said that, we're upgrading you to Windows 8.1, and of course you have to approve it. We're no longer supporting Windows 7. You will not be able to restore Windows 7 on this machine. Do you agree?
right.
And I think it was, stupidity for me to say yes. But I went ahead and did, because I figured, well, if they're not supporting Windows 7,
Right, what's the point, right?
What's the point of leaving it that way, right? The point would have been I would have had a better functioning
Computer, yep.
But when I upgraded to Windows 8, my first complaint was that damned GUI.
Oh, yeah.
I'm using a computer, not a tablet. Stop giving me freaking touchscreen icons.
Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass with the... you have to wonder who tells them to do this shit. I mean, what marketing moron?
Well, it's because they were trying to move everybody into their preferred market, like the what does Microsoft call that tablet they make? It's a laptop / tablet.
The Edge?
Surface.
Oh, Surface. Yeah, that's it.
Surface. And they're trying to move everybody into that form factor.
Yeah.
So you're going to have a touchscreen computer that you will not often use a keyboard with.
Which doesn't work, by the way. So...
Exactly. And if I wanted a tablet, I'd use a tablet.
Yeah. I have tablets, and guess what? They don't work worth a shit. You can punch that screen until the cows come home, and if it doesn't decide it doesn't want to work, it doesn't fucking work. So...
Yeah.
And it just pisses me off to no end. I actually have a iPad that I bought a keyboard for because so it's part of the cover, because the touchscreen is for shit. I mean, it just does not want to fucking work. So.
Oh yeah, and ironically, they say that the capacitive touchscreen is super responsive. Yeah, for most people, but there's a group of us who first of all, we have fat fingers.
Yeah.
So try and hit one button and you're hitting 3. Or you try and hit a little link that's in between 2 other links, and heaven only knows which link you're actually touching.
Exactly. So I'm dropping down a nuclear power plant, so you can see just how big this honker is. And
Show us.
It's ginormous. Yeah. I mean, they used to have a really cool animation, but they kind of got rid of it because, well, that was too much like work. So I need to put this down so I can get an idea. First of all, you can see this. My God, it is truly humongous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on a 5x5 square. Holy crappolini. So, wow. Okay, so we look at the production that you need. And what do you need? I don't know. I know you need water. How much water does it use? Same as a coal generator. It needs... Nope, actually uses 5 more. It uses 50 cubic meters per minute. And it generates 2,500 megavolts. Or megawatts, I'm sorry. Where a oil fuel generator generates 150 megawatts. So
There's just a slight disparity in production there.
yes.
Yep.
So you can see why a field of these, if you want to have massive production, you need to go nuclear. So I didn't go nuclear ever before because you had no way to get rid of the waste. They now have a way to get rid of the waste. So, and what you need to put in here, if I'm not mistaken, is nuclear fuel rods called, I think that's what they are. I'm not sure. And then there's a waste output. So you can see, so you have to put water in here. You have up there's the water import, and then nuclear waste comes out and nuclear fuel goes in. So this you can see, gets to be a very complicated build very, very quickly. Oh, she's got something on my head.
Not on purpose. I was trying to search.
Ah. So the trick is, I have no idea what the trick is to this. So I know you take uranium and you have to process the uranium. But what do you process uranium in? How do you process uranium? I have no idea.
And how the hell we can get something called nuclear paste?
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna have to kind of figure this.
Oh, that's what we're gonna need too. Okay.
Yeah, we need encased steel beam, I think, or something to make the encased fuel rods or something. I mean, it gets
Encased plutonium rods. Yes.
Is that what it takes?
No, for that we need plutonium pellets.
Yeah.
And
Consumes nuclear fuel rods, it says. Nuclear fuel rods and water to produce nuclear waste from the conveyor belt output. Caution, always generates at the set clock speed, shuts down if fuel requirements are not met. Okay, what are the fuel requirements though? It doesn't say. I don't know.
we need encased plutonium.
Yep, no,
cells.
I understand that. I'm trying to figure out how many fuel rods it needs to run for 1 minute, and it doesn't actually say. Does it say on the machine? Maybe?
I don't know.
No.
Well, if it was the military, they'd be printing it on the machine at an 8th grade reading level.
Right. They're soon to lower that to 5th grade. So, it does not say how much fuel it needs. I don't understand this. I guess, I don't know. It says consumption is 300 something. Oh, that's fluid storage. So, okay. Rob, could you pull up the wiki and see if it says anything? It just says insert fuel. So, which is fuel rods. Okay, I guess we go to parts and look up fuel rods because I don't know what they are.
I did look at the part list.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't say how many per minute the nuclear plant needs either.
Yeah, but
not really.
Okay.
The generator building that generates power by burning uranium fuel rods or plutonium fuel rods, producing uranium waste or plutonium waste. Consumes nuclear fuel rods and water to produce electricity for your grid, which is extracted. Waste is extracted by conveyor belt. Always generates at the set clock speed, shuts down if fuel requirements are not met. So far, everything it's exactly what it says in game.
But we have no idea how much. I'm looking for the nuclear fuel rods, but I see encased plutonium cell. Is this plutonium fuel cells? Is that? But you'd have to make plutonium first. Oh, because.
Yep. Or uranium.
Oh, here it is. Encased uranium cells. That's what you were talking about? Oh, no, right below it. Encased uranium cells. You need uranium fuel rods. Here they are. Uranium fuel rods are made by using the encased uranium cell, encased steel beam, and the electromagnetic control rods. Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. So the
All right,
electro.
fuel consumption says
Yes.
1 plutonium fuel rod, 0.1 per minute. 3,000 water is 300.
Well, that's okay. What about for uranium though?
Uranium is 0.2 per minute for 1 uranium fuel rod. So, does that notation mean anything to
Yeah,
you?
you said 0.2?
0.2.
Right. Okay.
said 0.1.
So a fuel rod lasts. Yeah, it makes 0.4 per minute. So, and it uses 0.2 per minute. Is that what you're saying?
That's what it says.
Hey, Alfred.
So it would
No,
run for
Alfred?
it would run for 2 minutes.
No,
on
no,
one,
no. Sweetie, you see that after Alfred's name?
Yes.
That is a bot. Would you be so kind and ban that person?
Yes, and delete the.
Right click
Yeah. So
on that person's name. There you go.
to make the fuel rod itself, it produces at 0.4. So it would run for 2 minutes. On the
On the single rod?
right,
Okay.
or something like
That
that.
makes more sense to me now.
Okay, so and then what you do is you convert the uranium waste into plutonium using the cyclotron or whatever, and then you can burn the plutonium, and then you can take the waste from that, encase it, and then put it through the muncher. So
Okay.
so the electromagnetic control
just-
rods. Yes, go ahead.
Just so you get the complete word from the wiki here. They talk about overclocking, which I know nothing about. However, they finish this part about overclocking saying this allows them to safely operate overclocked when pipeline Mark IIs are used to supply the water.
Right.
And unlike other generators, it may be worth overclocking to simplify the setup.
Ah, okay.
So that tells me that the production side of it gives us more
right,
than we need to run those.
right, and I
It
just
does
yeah, I just
double your fuel consumption and double your waste output.
yeah, we just had a train stop. Crap. Oh, and I know why too, because I put that other train on and I don't have a. I did not put a Hooji in there. Ah, shit. Yep. That's why. My turbo motor train is stopped, which means I have to go back.
Let's go back there.
Alright. Alright. This,
And when we get there, it's probably break time again.
yes, I see that. Alright. Well, so you can see the size of this nuclear power plant is quite large, and it's going to be extremely complicated to make all this stuff. But we will figure it out.
Hopefully.
I think I'd rather just run train tracks. This is going to give me this is going to give me a headache or an ulcer or both. So wait a minute, I've already got the headache. So I always have a headache though. So one too many car wrecks. The doctor could not understand why the top of my head hurt, and I said, "Well, I've been in like over a dozen wrecks, so you know."
That would do it.
Yeah, I've been hitting
Few
that.
too many knocks to the old chronometer.
Yeah, you betcha. Plus, I've had beam of steel hit me in the head and little things like that, you know? So, it has a tendency to mash your melon, so the 3 or 4 skull fractures I got up there, you know, it just hurts. So I mean, just to push on my head, the top of my head hurts, physically hurts, and he couldn't understand that. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I can't.
Well, that just tells me that doctor never had a head injury.
Apparently,
Ever.
yeah, I've had multiple.
If you recover fully from a head injury before the next head injury, in theory, the nerves should have been okay.
Yeah, they've.
But I mean, medically speaking.
Well, in
not-
theory, yes. But like I said, it's happened so many times that I mean, they went in and did actual. Doctor had MRIs done because they couldn't explain it either. They can't explain the headaches. And the last set of when I finally had my neck CT'd and all this other shit done concurrently, basically, I have between my skull and where it goes through your shoulder blades. I forgot what those vertebrae. There's like 9 vertebrae. Half of mine have been fractured or broken outright. So.
The cervical vertebrae?
Yeah. So my neck is actually bent between my head and my shoulders. My neck is. So never healed right. So I have pinched nerves.
Yeah, which is not a good thing.
No.
And that will pinch your nerves, and then it will give you nerve damage.
Yeah. So.
I'm not a medical doctor or a nurse, but I know that shit, unfortunately.
I've only ever seen one neuro doctor. That was when I was in Cook County Hospital. So, and I wasn't a patient
Repeated
there.
trauma to a single nerve can cause it to operate improperly.
Pretty much.
So basically, your sense of touch in the nerves in the top of your head are responding as if they're pain receptors.
Yep, exactly.
It's not supposed to be that way.
No, it's not.
We are designed to heal properly.
Yeah, well, apparently it never healed. So.
Yes, and then it doesn't help you get a doctor who doesn't understand that.
Right.
But Di, how many times did you ring your own bell while recovering from having rung your own bell?
More times than I can remember. That's why they took the MRIs. My memory is totally fried. And it's not that my memory, it's my recall. So, which is the problem.
Yeah, if given prompts, you remember things.
Yeah.
But trying to recall them on their own, they're missing.
Without the prompt, yes.
Yeah, well, I've always had this problem. It's a form of dyslexia. And so what happens is it doesn't. I've always had this memory recall issue, and it's just been exacerbated by having my coconut cracked one too many times. So.
Right.
Okay, this guy should not be hung up. Why is he hung? Wait a minute, that's green. Am I on the wrong train?
We don't know.
I don't know either. It is stuck here. Why is it stuck here?
He's stuck like a train.
That should be green. I'm not even on that track, so why would that... So something is snafuing the signal for some reason.
For those of you in the eastern United States, especially the Northeast, you've got winter weather coming, and I want you all to stay safe. Take care of yourselves. I know it's starting to get late in the winter, and everybody feels like everything is quote-unquote normal, and you're getting ready for spring, but keep your eyes out for some big storms coming your way.
How big?
So,
And big enough that NBC just sent me an alert.
This is
And I'm not
for...
a subscriber to NBC.
Is this for the Northeast, you said?
For the... Well, it's saying just the East Coast.
Oh, okay.
But they're warning of heavy snow and possible tornadoes.
Whoa.
And
No,
like I said, I don't even subscribe to NBC, and they're sending me an alert.
Okay, I see why this is doing this. Okay.
you know, like today, in the morning.
Yes.
Like I'm always going with the bike to school and then the train. But so I take the bike to the train station and then hop on the train. But a few like this week the wind is very hard, so
Yeah,
it's
we had
very
some
windy.
warnings here too.
And yeah, I almost missed my train. And also like tomorrow, it will be like I don't know how I need to like tell you guys about that, but like the wind will be like I don't know how to
Well, it's probably gonna be very stormy and bad.
yeah, so my parents decided to like bring me to the train station because it's even like they said on the news like it's best to like if there's something loose in your backyard or something, it's not like attached to something, please do that because the wind's gonna be
Severe.
very
Yeah.
yeah, maybe even dangerous to like
Right.
come outside. So yeah,
Yeah, we have that here. Well, anywhere
Yeah, but
across
for our parts of the world, that is not normal.
Yeah, here in the United States, it occurs fairly regularly. So,
And especially the desert Southwest, when we get a wind warning, everybody goes and battens down the hatches.
yeah, because it's
Yeah, I understand that, but for us, that is not normal.
yeah,
like with us it's like it could be wind sometimes, windy sometimes, but not that hard. We never had like a tornado or something, or no, it doesn't mean there will be a tornado. It's not a close call of a tornado or anything, but still it's just a little bit scary that there will be just a wind so hard we never really saw, or I didn't never saw in my days.
right.
So
I think if I put this one here,
I know, it's
Russ,
scary, I know.
your refund's in the mail.
right. So that would keep. I think I can get rid of this one now. I think.
So what was it you figured was stopping your train? Did you have a?
Yeah,
Did
I
you
have.
know
I actually
spot?
had a train. What happens? Oh, okay. I'll try to explain it for those who are wanting to know. And the only way I can do this is I have to be in a hover pack and have a signal in my hand, which lights up all the different blocks. Okay, in different colors. So I have a train that was sitting here in this station, and the next block was not clear because my train was sitting on the track. You have to put an end of block marker or a block marker down so that it knows that the train could proceed. And see where it's
welcome back, Julie.
see where it's lime green? Kind of. That line, as you can see, goes all the way to here. So if I put that train could never leave because that mark was always green until I added the one that's flashing there, which just means there's nothing at the end. But I had to move the train off the block before I could put it in there. So I moved the train up a little bit. I could split this and make it smaller. It doesn't really matter. The problem you have is if a train is whipping down this track, okay, at 120 kilometers per hour, and hits this, and it's in this yellow zone, okay, you do not want a train entering the green zone because it will go kablooey. So you have to have some way for it to know there's a a train in the line. So by putting that block detector in, it chops up this block. I can make this block even smaller, but I don't think there's any reason to. So if it's in the yellow block, the train coming down here is in the yellow block, and this one's already started to move, it'll bring in this green block immediately, and the train in the yellow block will start to slow down because it will see this green block as being occupied, which is the crossover track. it can still continue straight because that's the way I have it set up. So it'll see that green and continue down the line. I do not want it crossing this track right now because obviously I have a train on that line. And this train right now just loops down and goes around and comes back up on this side. So that's how that works. So it's actually right there is the block for that. So
Interrupt that because I know you're on a roll, but it's great.
I know. So to fix this at this end also, we have to put a block detector going the other way on this track right here someplace. Wherever the... Let's see, do I have one there? I do not have one here. There should be a block detector. What am I, out of something? Why is that not? Oh, there is one there. Okay. That is the one there, and I need one on this one here going the same way, which will be right there. Okay, so a train coming up from underneath cannot now proceed past this purple if the gray line is occupied. Okay, and you can see that would be a problem because it comes from all the way down there. So we need to put another block detector in here someplace. Nope, facing the other way. Come on, get in there. Come on. There we go. Whoops, and now we take another block. And now you can see the green overlaps. It's just to keep trains from merging in at the same time. So...
You want a polymorph spell? What the
What?
polymorph spell?
So, anyway, so you see it just hit this gray line right here. If this line was occupied for the return, it wouldn't be able to go any further than that block detector. So, and that's why this is flashing, because there is nothing beyond here. So, and that one is blocking. Wait a minute. So that one's flashing, and that one's... Okay. Oh, that's the return line. Okay. And we're good to go. So...
I want a teleporter.
Yep. So, that's what was causing the train to hang up, was the fact that this train, as soon as you put a train on the line, it's going to see that train, unless you have a detector. So, now my train is beyond that, and it's rocking and rolling, folks. So, we're good to go. You just saw the train go through. So, it works. So, alright, I'm going to go take my break, grab my cookies. I suggest everybody else do the same. Not take my cookies, mind you, but, you know what I meant. So, and then...
I was headed for your kitchen.
I know you were. I can't trust you. And this guy will grab your cookies no matter where you are. So, just watch it. So, anyway, Julie especially, you got to worry about Rob showing up at your door and, taking those crumpets. So, alright, I'll be back soon, I hope.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Gotta have nice English scone with chocolate chips in it.
I would happily sit down at Julie's place and have crumpets.
Well, if I could choose between crumpets and the scone wins. Unless we can get crumpets with some custard on it. And a bit of jam as well. That wouldn't be bad either.
Now, when Di gets back, we need her to ramp up the speed of the trains to 299,792 kilometers per second.
Right. I'm not sure that it is gonna work,
It will definitely speed up land travel in your Fix-It planet here.
Sure, but I don't think the trains can go that fast, honestly. I think they might have a speed limit.
Well, yeah. 299,792 kilometers per second is the universal speed limit.
Well, yeah, but again, I don't think the trains can go that quickly.
Ooh, the
That's all
light
I'm
stopped
saying.
blinking. And it started blinking again. It must have been the save.
Maybe.
Thank you, Julie.
Oh well, since there's no grown-ups around.
Narky.
That means I can get myself into some trouble.
Oh, that's not good.
No, but it's fun.
Gonna tell
Yeah,
my
that-
mom.
That's kind of how the scale of not good works. As things go higher on the not good scale, the fun goes up too. Problem is the not good scale goes further than the fun scale. Eventually the fun scale takes a nosedive. But the not good keeps going. Alright, Doug, you enjoy that game. I hope that the recent patch has made things better.
Yeah, I hope so too. Because
Yeah.
I know that was a biggie of a patch. Again.
It was like downloading a whole new game.
Yep, pretty much. Here. No. No. Again with the chocolate milk?
What?
Yeah, I was just thinking I might want a glass of milk. Nice glass of milk goes good with Reese's peanut butter cups.
Well, I wouldn't know that. Since I don't drink milk and Reese's cups are hard to come by here.
That's because all of the Reese's cups that are designated for Europe get sent to my house first.
So
And
you're
I'm
the one to
sorry,
blame.
They just don't meet quality control standards, so I have to destroy them.
Is that so?
As its excuse anyways.
Somebody just turn on the Nintendo.
Wasn't me, even though I got one now.
Ooh, a banana shake. Now that sounds good too.
I want a banana milkshake. It's like so long ago I ever drank the milkshake before.
But now you guys are making me even more fucking hungry. I might have to go to Mickey D's tomorrow.
Just gonna say I'm sick and I'm just gonna go the whole entire day just running around and looking for stuff.
Looking for banana milkshakes.
Oh,
And Reese's cups.
and Reese's cups. How about Reese's cups and shake? Reese's shake? Ooh.
Yeah, you can. For a while, Dairy Queen would put any ice cream into a milkshake and turn it up for you.
Yeah. Boy, that sounds like a good one.
Put the Reese's Cup Sundae
Yep.
ice cream in the machine and churn that up.
Delicious.
Russ, you're just angry that they're not sending the peanut butter cups to you.
Cyberpunk?
Peanut butter.
Wow. That seems like a real waste of time.
Cyberpunk looked really, really good when it was still unreleased.
Yep.
They
You
delayed
mean
it.
with all the lags and glitches.
Well, they delayed it to finish it,
Well, that's
And
what
then
they
they-
that's what they said.
and then they still released.
Garbage. Yep.
What a garbage.
So here's the question I'm posing to everybody. Do we manufacture all the stuff that we need for nuclear in the swamp? Or do we manufacture some of the items somewhere else? Because we know initially we need to have,
A lot of water.
well, we got the water. That's the one thing we got plenty of. And, but the first
And
thing,
it's not an issue.
that is not an issue. That's why I picked this particular spot. Is the, coming up on them, where are they? Okay. Here, the electromagnetic control rods, which are, I have two formulas for it, which is stators and AI limiters, which we have, or stators and high-speed connectors, which we also have. That's two. The original formula calls for four, which go in the uranium to make the uranium fuel rods. So we have to figure out how to do the encase. Here's the uranium. Uranium, concrete, and sulfuric acid.
Wow.
Wow.
How easy is it to make the electromagnetic control rods, or the one you want to use?
Well, it's
For-
to make the fuel rods. The uranium fuel rods require the encased uranium cell, encased steel beam, and the control rods, or the electromagnetic control rods. The trick here is the encased, because as soon as you start working with uranium, you're going to have problems. So, and then there's going to be leftover sulfuric acid, which has to go somewhere. So, what do we do with the sulfuric acid?
They put in the muncher too.
Well, you'd have to, yes, you would have to put it in plastic bottles and then dump it into a muncher. So, because we don't use sulfuric there or making the control rods, but what about if you're doing plutonium, non-fissionable uranium? How do you make plutonium pellets, encased plutonium fuel rods? Here we go. No sulfuric acid there. How about encased plutonium? Nope. Plutonium. That uses the waste and the non-fissionable uranium. Okay, so... Wow. So... non-fissionable uranium uses... What the hell? Let's see, what is this? Uses uranium waste, silica, nitric acid, and sulfuric acid. So we now know where the sulfuric acid can go to make the non-fissionable uranium, which requires water and to give you the non-fissionable. Wow, this is really fucking complicated. I think we're going to try to make all the stuff in the swamp and swamp-related area.
I think that's a good idea.
So we're going to have... all right, so we're going to have to go take the train down and do the... figure out how we're going to do this, actually. Okay, so we're going to have to build a facility there, so... I guess we need to fix the train track so we can get a train in and out of there. Where's Helena? He's back there.
Right here.
This your... well, yeah, but... right here is not helping me. You're way back there. There you are. Alright, let's take a train ride. So because I'm running my train in reverse direction, all my switches are the wrong way. So they actually made this so you they designed it so it all works only in one direction, and of course I'm doing it backwards. So I thought I was being cute. Big mistake. I just didn't like the idea of... I didn't like the idea of jumping into the abyss every time you got off the train.
Yeah, me neither.
So...
I've been in there and it's not pretty.
Nope, it is not. So... here's the end of the line. So as you see, you always get off literally on this little edge here. So if I was actually running it in the other direction, this is all you'd have to walk on, trying to get past everything, which ain't much. So, which is why everybody puts platforms out there, and all their tracks are 4 platforms wide, because you have to land on something. So this is the area where I was thinking about making a curve and blah blah blah, but is it worth the hour it's going to take me to put that in? I don't think so. But maybe it is, I don't know. Because I don't think I can 45 this anywhere. So let's see here. In other words, I have to run it at a weird angle. Yeah, see. It wouldn't take too much off. Nope, even that wouldn't. So, well, I guess I could do this pretty quick. Because all we have to do is intersect from here someplace over to there. Okay, so let's see if I can figure this out. I'm fucking dreaming. Okay. So if I start here, and then I put that there, and then this one we have to fiddle with. Okay, why are you not? This is not cooperating. Why are you not cooperating?
Hi, Dawn. Welcome.
Dawn, good to see you. Okay, let's delete this tile.
Train tracks specifically out to the nuclear plant.
Right. Why is it doing that? I don't understand.
Probably because you just don't want it to.
Yeah, I would assume that's the case. I don't know. I don't understand.
Satisfactory's been talking to Fallout, asking it what you really want.
Right. Okay, let's try default. Nope, doesn't matter. Why is it doing this? I don't care. Let's just do this.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dawn. I'm glad it's back now.
What's that? I can't read it.
Her internet went out yesterday.
Oh. So, is that the one? No, that one we want to get rid of. Nope, not that one. That one. Okay. And then we want to... we need another one here to do that. Foundations. And we want this to go. No, connect to there. Damn you. There we go. That's what we want. And then we want that to go across like that.